Often when actors have trouble keeping their Brooklyn-esque sound from drifting more toward something from the Bronx, they lower their pitch a lot, becoming almost a heavy bass tone.
But you fix that not by adjusting the pitch, but by adjusting the tone, which comes from opening up the back resonance of the throat.
Now, if that sounds a bit too technical, this coaching session from the accents class will demonstrate how simple that type of adjustment can be.
Nobody takes me serious around here. I want to do what I want to do. Got that? I proved it tonight. I'm good. I went out to earn some money, and I earned. I had a professional fight tonight. Maybe I'll have some more. Who knows?
So, okay, great. So I'm reading, in many ways, more Bronx-esque.
Okay.
Because there's a little bit of a flat, I'm going to lean way into it, right? Yeah. There's a little bit of a flat sort of quality. Mm-hmm. Now, if you really lean into absolute cartoon, that would be like somewhere that's green, right? Right. So, or a person could develop a cough, that sort of flatness. Well, what are you going to do about it? Mind your business. You don't know me. And there's a little bit of leaning into that right now. Mm-hmm. So again, it's not at all about pitch, but it is about tone of voice. Mm-hmm. So now opening up a little bit more, because your sounds sound like they're on. It's just the placement is a little bit more forward and a little bit sort of wider.
Got it.
Let's think of it as like lower, and it has a back quality to it. Mm-hmm. So you could almost think a little bit, and this is something I noticed that Dale had just done in doing that, is she was letting her lower lip come out just a little. Think about it like I popped you in your lower lip, right? I took it out on your manager. I took it out on you on behalf of your manager, right?
Yeah.
And literally sometimes grab your lower, try that. Well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Immediately. Do you feel the difference that shifted?
I do.
Yeah. So now, finding that, well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, what are you going to do about it? Mind your business. Yeah, there's a different placement there. It feels weird.
Yeah. Yes. Now, I can hear that the back wants to go, mind your business. It wants to kind of come up as well.
Right.
So for a moment, just go, hey. Yeah. So now just for a second, let's go way too far with that. Go, well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah. Now reduce that. Mm-hmm. Well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Now I hear you still holding on to that, right?
Oh, that's so weird.
No, in a really good way, I mean that. Yeah. So now, can you find freedom while having that? And it's about keeping that space open, which again is sort of like yelling space. Mm-hmm. And that's part of why I think doing an aggressive monologue can help this, because it feels like yelling more. And so, can you find the yelling space, but now just express it more easily? Well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Yo, mind your business. Now let's go up in pitch, but can you still keep that throat open like that?
Yo, mind your business.
Cool, because I hear it just wanting to start to go, yo, mind your business. It wants to get a little bit more tight, yeah?
Yeah.
Yo. So think about singing it just a little bit. Yo, mind your business.
Yo, mind your business.
Yes, you let yourself open the back.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes,
Good.
I felt that.
It's mind your business, hey.
Mind your business, hey.
Go ahead, go on to the next line.
You don't know me. I see you once a year. What do you know about me?
Yeah. You seem like you figured that element out. So what are you doing?
I think because my natural talking pitch is much higher. Like I have a higher voice than like the normal kind of mainstream man voice. And so sometimes I have to put my voice in a different placement.
Yeah. But I also heard you in part of the conversation drop way down. So you've actually got more range, I would say, than what a lot of people let themselves have. Mm-hmm. So you got the low end. And I also want to be super clear about this. This is not about the pitch. Mm-hmm. It's about the tone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And opening that up, it's going to change the tone of the voice. Like, what is the balance? How is the voice tuned? It's going to bring out more of the bass, but it doesn't need to be a lower pitch at all.
Okay.